Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru, is coming out with, I think, a part 15, Sleeper. Also, I'll be starting to drop a lot of mock drafts, but they're going to be all 32 NFL team mock drafts. Pretty much after the combine, you kind of have a way whichever where players are going to go. But honestly, free agency too. When you see players being moved, then all of a sudden those needs are not no more needs for that team. So looks like once I believe it's March the 10th, looks like there's going to be a lot of movement trades, especially for wide receivers. So this kid is a Georgia defensive tackle, Zeek Biggers. Ironic name. 6'6", 325. And when I look at him, this is just the mad scientist in me. When I look at him, this kid could add 25 pounds to his frame. He is basically a run clogger in the middle, and there's nothing wrong with that. Guys have made that their job for the past decade. You stop the guards, the center, and the tackle wherever you line it up. You prevent them from going to the second level to get to the linebackers. So that's what this guy is. He's had once he had, last year he had 12 solo tackles, one sack, and in my opinion, like I said, he's a big space eater. He's day three. He's definitely a day three player, only because this past draft, defensive tackle and defensive ends are just it's crazy how deep that is. It's also crazy, defensive tackle, edge, running back, which I've said that since the summer. Tight ends, it's a sick tight end class, and safety. It's a very good safety class also. And so, that's why a lot of times, people say best player available, but what do you do like hypothetically you're the Cowboys and you need a swing tackle, but you got like the fifth rated safety on the board and he's looking at you. You're not going to take him. You have to. You know, Dallas doesn't even have any safeties, man. I'm waiting for them to cut Donovan Wilson and Malik. Listen, man, it is what it is. I never get excited about Dallas free agency because they never do anything, man. That's why this is a 32 NFL team draft station. 365 days out of the year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Mañana, tomorrow, I'm going to have a sleeper. A lot of guys are referring to this kid as an offensive tackle, and it just shows, man, they don't know what they're talking about. It shows they just don't want football because this is one of the kids that I look at. I look at him purely, 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 purely as a guard, left guard or right guard. Yet all these so-called, draft experts are. Hold on, got to scratch. All these draft experts are looking at this kid like he's a future offensive tackle. He's not. He's not. Just gotta look at him. He's small, not small, but he's like compact, wide. You know, that's the kind of guy you want him to fight in a phone booth. He's violent with his hands. He looks for contact. So it just shows you how also sub and subscribe, but don't cost a dime. It also shows you how a lot of times a guy like me, a lot of guys that do draft can look at somebody and do their best job of scouting somebody. And then all it takes is for the organization to move that person. And then what you had without the window, you know? It's amazing. It's sad also how many franchises ruin players, especially if they go to the wrong ones. But whatever, it is what it is. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life, over and out.